can a pasty now escape 20% value-added tax?
If it's allowed to cool gently in the moonlight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the government essentially has done a U-turn on a number of things which the public don't agree with. You know, and that's not government, as you know, Alistair. A million people marched past saying we don't want the war. You don't listen to them.
I think not letting the first 5 minutes without mentioning Iraq, Ian has deducted 1 point.
But you must say he skillfully introduced the subject, because we were talking about pasties.
Buzzards. Anyone know what that's about?
They're breeding furiously, apparently, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're eating all the pelts.
Pheasants?
Young pheasants, yeah. And in fact, we've got one, thank you very much.
OK, right, well...
Well, you've got a buzzard.
Yeah.
It's interesting but wrong.
With me.
Buzzards have been attacking and eating pheasants that are specially...
That's just what he said.
No, he didn't.
That's just what he said.
He said he had a buzzard.
Well, hang on, have you searched him? Have you patted him down?
Look, can I just say there are two versions here, Alistair's and Nick's.
Why don't you just change the information on the card? Sorry. What? He said it. It was him.
Now, that really is enough about the government's bad week. Oh, no, sorry. Andy Coulson. Where did he unexpectedly find himself this week?
In the back of a cop car heading to Scotland.
Because?
Because they want to have a word.
I had absolutely no idea that you were a gangster. It's brilliant.
Andy Coulson.
He's been arrested for perjury.
Yes.
During a trial where someone else was on trial for perjury.
Yes.
While he was actually working for the Prime Minister, which is pretty shocking. Are you shocked, Alistair?
I'm shocked.
You. I'm glad you're shocked, because, you know, some of the people that this government have been hanging about with... Rebecca Brooks? Know her at all?
I do.
Were you shocked when she was arrested?
I've been shocked by lots of things, Ian.
He's been charged, though, not just arrested.
Yeah.
He's been charged.
He's been charged.
Which is why Ian's being so careful.
Yeah.
About Andy Coulson, if not about me.
Well, they haven't charged you yet.
Is it hot in here?
And in case anyone thinks I'm being gratuitous, I know that Alistair is going to be reasonable tonight, because he told Leveson, I am robust, but I'm not a bully. So no matter what anyone says, you're going to be really reasonable.
Tonight? No.
That's good, though, to remember. Like, if your kid gets caught, like, kicking a fat kid, just go, no, he's not a bully, just robust. He's robust.
It probably seemed like a good idea when you said yes.
Did anyone see Andy Coulson's replacement, Craig Oliver, complaining about BBC coverage?
Can we have a look?
Yeah.
Here he is, having what the papers described as an angry rant at the BBC's Norman Smith.
You could, that effectively, having a spider's web with a picture of the Prime Minister in it, and a picture of Jeremy Hunt in it, and a picture of James Murdoch in it, and saying in your piece that, by the way, having the...
No,
I rest my case.
Well, I think he is...
really rest my
I mean, call that a rant? He didn't even headbutt him.
And he didn't threaten to close the BBC down either.
Oh, here we go.
He's got nothing.
Here we go.
Do you want to get a job in a post office?
This is the Tories' humiliating U-turn on the pasty tax, which will inevitably lead to the resignation of the Chancellor, the collapse of the coalition, and the triumphant return of a resurgent Labour government under lovely Tony Blair. At least that's my spin on it. The Conservatives have performed another U-turn over plans to capture buzzards and destroy their nests. The problem was that buzzards were eating pheasants that were being specially bred for pheasant shoots. Here's an idea. If you're a Tory toff with a shotgun, why not forget about the pheasants and just shoot the buzzards? Or even simpler, just shoot each other.
There we go, incitement to murder. You heard it here first.
I thought you'd lost interest for a minute there.
But the idea that you can say that Osborne's full of shit and then defend Blair is unbelievable.
Sorry.
The worst thing is, I heard you use the word spin. You said, that's my spin on it just now. And Tony said, neither you nor anyone else who worked for him ever span.
No,
he said you and Lord Mandelson were terrifically good at presenting a positive case. But he resented the idea of spinning.
No, he talked about bullying, Ian. And
No,
who's the bully today?
He's just being robust. That's all he's doing.
Well, Tony's testimony...
I watched him. God knows why.
You know what? I get the feeling that at any moment you two are going to kiss.
So how bright are the royals? Rory, weren't you a private tutor to William and Harry?
I was, but they were 5 and 8. So I'm not really into dissing on my 5 and 8-year-olds.
So when you say you're not into dissing on them,
Yeah.
that means you're certainly not going to just pay them a compliment and say they were very bright lads. Something I've always wanted to ask you, Rory, is when you were campaigning to be fantasist-in-chief, why did you take your tie off and sit in a funny way in the middle of that?
The moment where it went really wrong for me is about 3 minutes before that. Somebody's just said, will everybody say what tax cuts you're going to offer? And I say, well, obviously I'm not going to do any tax cuts because, you know, I think we need to increase spending. We shouldn't be cutting taxes. And there's this terrible kind of silence. And I can see 4 colleagues turn to me and saying, you're dead.
Rory, apart from the fact that you went to Eton and Oxford, your father was deputy head of MI6. You've worked in the Middle East on multiple occasions and you can speak 11 languages. Why do people keep saying you're a spy?
It's because I'm a depressive alcoholic.
According to The Telegraph, you were recruited at Oxford and spent 7 years as a spy after leaving university.
So this was an amazing thing. During the leadership campaign,
Yeah.
Boris apparently planted the story, so right front page of the Telegraph, in order to destroy my leadership campaign. I never understood it. It, like, did me more favours than anything else in the entire leadership campaign.
It's cool to be a spy.
Yeah, seriously, this is like 007.
Yeah.
Are you saying because Boris said you're a spy, it isn't true?
I know you can't say you're a spy.
No, you can't.
But you're a
because your
spy.
life would be in danger.
Yeah.
It would be irresponsible of us to ask the question again.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Blink once for yes.
If that isn't...
I blink!
If that isn't the shy smile of a spy, I don't know what it is.
Or it was a game at Oxford that was a prank on Rory, you just didn't realise, and you just went off for 7 years believing you were a spy. It was just a freshers' game that got out of hand.
Yeah.
Time now for the Missing Words round, which this week features as its guest publication, Spinning News. And we start with question. Will spinning give me what?
A wedding.
Answer...
No, hang on.
Answer no.
What?
That's right, no, it's because the missing word's in the question.
Yeah.
So you're
So
right.
shut the up.
I thought you were meant to be, like, all cool under pressure. You've just said, shut the up. I told you I'd get him to snap, didn't I?
What the hell is that?
Carry on, Ian.
Security! That doesn't work, it. I give up, I did it!
Security here is tighter than for Leveson, and hecklers will be swiftly and forcibly removed, Ian. So...
War criminal!